Super Metroid! Welcome back, everybody, for Super Metroid. We are going to finish the game today. That is what I said I'm going to do, and that is what I'm going to do. We're going to finish the game today. We're going to clean up as much as possible. And yeah, I'm hoping I can find everything. There is a few areas that I'm actually not that familiar with, and I'm hoping that we will be able to get to all of the rest of the items. Let's do it, shall we? Here we go. Super Metroid. I told you we're going to do 100%. I'm hoping I can finish it today. If not, I'm going to schedule another one. Oh, please tell me it's still all there. Wow. Yeah, my internet for whatever reason today is extremely slow. Oh my god, I hope. Is Norfair still marked? It is. I think, yeah. Alright. Then we got Meridia. Meridia is going to be tough. Okay. Let's walk through this real quick. Especially the first part that we need to do. There's a few shine sparks coming up that we need to do that are going to be absolutely brutal. I might not even finish it today. I just told you it's going to be the finale, but I might not even be able to finish it today. I'm hoping I can, but I actually don't need to. Well, the shine spark needs to go up here. That's straight down here. So I need to line it up with this bush here. Alright. Let's see if I can do it. The biggest problem is getting the shine spark off. Okay, I need to immediately, upon entering. I hate that everything always respawns. Alright. The thing is, I need to get... Fuck me. I don't suppose you can use a shine spark before the leaving, and then... and then go through the door. You can. Oh, fuck, I needed to use B. It does work. I promise you. I remember this one. I did it in the past. It is a tough one to do. Which button do you need to press? Really? Ah, me. I need to test it out a bit more. Okay, I'm using A to do this. I need to go over here. Ah, fuck. That was a little bit too much to the right. I need to stop choking and actually do this. Come on. I knew that. Fuck me. That is such a tight window. You need to stand pixel perfect. There. Alright. But yeah, depending on how it goes, we might not finish the game today. I'm just hoping that I will be able to get everything that we've been missing. There we go. That's the way you need to do it. There's no other way of getting that missile container. I think that super missile over there, you actually need to get from the other side. Let me mark that missile off real quick. That is Norfair. Where's Meridia? Meridia. This missile container is gotten. Alright. Apparently it's somewhere over here. Somewhere along this wall, right? Alright. I need to become a ball and then fall into it. There you go. I already have a game that will replace Super Metroid. We're not immediately going into the next Metroid game, by the way. Okay, how do we... We've gotten this. Probably the best idea to do this. Yeah. I think so. Then we enter this area. Get everything here. Yeah, I think that's the best course of action. There's the boss room, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be like mostly this, the entire playthrough, by the way. we're just going to be scanning everything. Alright. This one is not immediately visible. I'll take it anyway. Yeah, this is how you get there. I absolutely do not remember this enemy. Oh god. There's an energy tank in it for us. And to the right, apparently, there is a missile. Somewhere along this wall. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's this part of Maridia done. Okay. Right. The thing is, we could go for Mother Brain at this point if we wanted to. Absolutely. But yeah, I said I'm going to do 100% this time. Because I've actually never 100%ed this game. At all. So I'd really like to challenge myself to do it this time around. Alright. Up there, I think, is at least one item we can get. The good thing is we have the space jump. More item to get. Alright. Maridia is actually not that huge. I wouldn't actually wonder if we got like most of the stuff in here. Nope. Wait, can we go up? Just a second. I don't wanna like misinterpret things. Oh no, oh no. Over here that we can go up. Damn it. God fucking damn it. Up here. We already got this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's mark it off. Okay, over here is nothing. Over here is nothing that we haven't gotten yet. Okay. I'll have to check over here. Because there's two items over here. There's a super missile container and a regular missile container. That we can get. You know. And I need to check if I've gotten both. I'm pretty sure I have. Okay. Let me double check this. Yes, I've gotten this. Yes, I've gotten this. Okay. So, we went in here for nothing, basically. Alright. Yeah, we're making a way to... Oh. Is this stream gone? Is this stream actually gone? Me. I hate it. No, it's not. Okay. So yeah, we're making a way through this. How's your day been, guys? Mine was fine, actually. Pretty much. I don't like to complain about things sometimes. And you know, streaming Super Metroid takes my mind off of things a lot. Like streaming in general does really decent for my mental health. I hate it when I can't stream because my mind is like a psychological battlefield sometimes. Alright, let's continue. I think this one was power bombs. Yep. The safe station here. But where we're going is we need actually to get up here first. Because we're making a way through here. Go. So we've gotten this one. Probably gotten this energy tank over there too. If I'm fully honest. There's one missile container that I don't know we've gotten. Alright. Yeah, today has been kind of a shit fest, all in all together. My wife needs to work a lot recently, and I don't know. I just hate it. In general, I would say I hate it. Down here, actually, I would like to know. How do we deal with those? How do we deal with those? There's a speed booster through here. This is just a missile recharge station. I appreciate it, but that's not what I wanted. To be fair. Yeah, that's just a missile recharge station. Okay, we need to go top. Bottoms up. Get through this Metroid infested bullshit thing. I hate this area with all my passion. Oh, they just died to a screw attack? Alright. I mean, okay. There's a save station over there. Alright. But if we got this save station here, we double check, there's a save station. Then over there needs to be... Yeah, we already got this one. That was completely superfluous. Alright. We're missing 3 energy tanks and a bunch of missiles. You can already tell that we're missing a ton of missiles. Because Metroid usually loves putting you at 250. Around 250. Okay. But we were pretty clean when it comes to this area, I have to say, in Meridia. We were actually cleaning up everything quite well. Okay, so we got this energy tank over there, which I figured that we already got this one, if I remember correctly from last time. I just had to double check. But yeah, we can actually fall through the quicksand here to make things a little bit easier. Yeah, let's walk back through the quicksand. Alright. Getting a few extra steps and we can just waltz back over here. The good thing is we can just fall through the quicksand over here. Land down below. And I'll land right over here. Which I'm pretty sure we've gotten already. I am well aware that we might have gotten this already. Yeah, it was 1, 2 items that we've gotten already. Let me mark them on my map. Yep. So here we have a choice. There's 2 pathways. Both lead to 2 items each. And I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten everything down there. Like last time I fell down here, I raged. And then we didn't do anything. I think we fell down this hole. Right, and then we got this one. We need to get back up here again, by the way. Alright, let's see what we got. This is fall down thing. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I'm not even sure we could have done this last time. Okay, we need to fall down. And then over here, we get another power bomb upgrade. So now we need to go back and do this for the other side too. There's 2 more items we can get there. And then we only have one more thing left. Where's the exit? Come on. There we go. But yeah, then we only have one more thing left. Up there. And then we'll be golden. Although, I could do this right now, I think. Since we're already here, we can actually do this right now. And save us the way back. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. And I mean, once we're through with this, we're through with Meridia. Then we're heading off to Brinstar. There's no way through this, right? Yeah, no. Okay. This is going to be tough. There we go. All right. fuck me. Yeah, we completely forgot this power-up, by the way. Because it was pretty stupid last time. God damn it. But yeah, being through with Meridia is actually a good thing to celebrate, because honestly, my least favorite area in the game. See this enemy? Yeah, we just need to let him walk through. Not even really an enemy. I killed him last time and then there was no way through this. It was pretty dumb. Alright. I had the right idea last time we were here, but... Alright. Can we go a little faster, please? Thank you. Alright. There you go. There we have the spring ball. We completely neglected this item last time. And this would have made the other challenge that we did via bombs. You know, the challenge of that we did with bomb jumps. It would have just been completely different with the spring wall. Would have been so much easier. But I did it the hard way. Alright. There's only one more thing left in Meridia, and we can leave this hellhole forever. Alright. Then off to Brinstar, then Criteria. I don't know if there's anything in the wrecked ship left. But... the thing is, we need to now leave this place completely behind. Get the fuck out of here. Through here, actually. That's a negative thing about this, is we need to leave this through this. And... yeah. I think the next game is not going to be a Metroid game. I don't remember which Metroid games we still have open. We have Metroid Fusion. I want to also play the Metroid 2 remake at one point, but I think we're just heading for the main course of the rest of these games. So Metroid Fusion is probably the next in line for us. You know, I wanted to do a meme stream where we play Metroid Other M. And I don't even know if it's that meme worthy. Because I genuinely think Other M had promising... Wait a second, what? I actually did that, right? Yeah, I got that. Maybe it just didn't fill out the square. But yeah. I think Metroid Other M had pretty decent gameplay. All things together. I kind of liked it. It was definitely different from what we were used to with Metroid, but I think the gameplay was decent enough to hold its own. But obviously, the story and Samus's choices. I don't know. I was excited back in the day. I was a dumb kid. I liked the game somewhat because I really liked the idea of Samus actually being more than her stoic, badass character. Kind of the thing that I don't like about Metroid Prime 4, even though I do like the game a lot, is that they just made her this stoic badass again that doesn't care about anyone. Or, well, she does care about people, but she never says anything. Which, I don't know, is not the direction I wish to go in with the series, but okay. Okay. Wait a second. What do we need to do? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This puzzle. Alright, you can do this, actually. Alright. The spring ball is actually kind of goated. We got another reserve tank. And over there is another missile container. Alright. Let me double check my map real quick if we got everything here. So we got these two, and I think Meridia is done. We got this one. Yeah, Meridia is absolutely done. There's absolutely no reason to go back to this area again, ever. This probably the X-ray visor. Actually don't need. But yeah, I think it's absolutely time that we go back to Brinstar. Yeah. There's a few more things to be gotten in Brinstar. Brinstar, not Brimstar. Which one do you mean? You mean that blue square over there? I've gotten that item already in the stream. But I didn't fill out the blue square for it. I've gotten that item. I've gotten that energy tank there. I've confirmed this already. So don't you worry. Yeah, and I got both. I got the energy tank and the missile container. I got both items in that room. But thank you for pointing it out. If you know any items that are missing, then please tell me, you know. Yeah, the map is a little bit... I don't think it shows the missile container at all on that map tile. I don't know if it's because it's hidden, but it doesn't show the missile container there. But I definitely got it. Like, literally, like, 15 minutes ago. So I'm pretty sure... I hate having to do vertical space jumps, by the way. They're so weird. Alright. There we go. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, this is nothing. I'll double check to the top right here. There's 2 items that we could have missed. The thing is, I don't remember all of the items I've gotten. So I have to kind of double check rooms. Or other items. God damn it. Fuck me. I swear to God. Oh, this one is not breakable. How many missiles are there in total in the game? So there's apparently 50 super missiles, right? 50 super missiles, 50 power bombs, and 50... Is there 250 missiles? Is that correct? Fuck me. I already hate vertical space jumps. And these platforms being destroyed by the screw attack. Fuck me. These platforms being destroyed by the screw attack is such a slap in the face. The timing on those vertical ones are so weird. We're going via Brinstar. I've had enough. I'm going via Brinstar. We're going to circle around up top. Alright, there's one more super missile that we could get. We are pretty close, I think, in most items. Power bombs, we're looking at mostly 2 containers, I think. Alright, we haven't gotten this missile container yet. Okay. By the way, I'm using a map to double check my items. So just that I know what I've gotten and what I haven't gotten. So that I don't need to check everything 3 times, you know. Oh god, that wasn't it. Okay, we got those power bombs. I am pretty sure there's something we haven't gotten over here. Because I couldn't. Because I didn't have the gravity suit. Last time when I visited, I wall jumped up there. That energy tank is already gotten. I wall jumped up there last time. Come on. But I didn't have... fuck me. Oh, what? But I didn't have the gravity suit, so I couldn't get to the item. Oh, the screw attack actually gets rid of this block too. Alright. There we go. And another missile container. Absolutely not worth it for the missile container, but... Wait a second, there has to be something else. Alright. Double the missile container. We got the energy container. And the power bomb on the way. And I'm pretty sure we got the first missile container that you can get, right? But let me double check real quick. Yeah, we got this one too. So this area is basically done. I can check down here real quick if I got it, but I'm pretty sure this one's mandatory. Yeah, this is absolutely mandatory. It does show up on my map though as not gotten because, you know. Okay. Back we go. Off to Brinstar. There we go. There's a few items I'm pretty certain I haven't gotten in Brinstar. Like, we completely went backwards. So we already have finished Ridley's Lair. We already finished Norfair. In terms of items. And now we finished Meridia. And now we're heading off to Brinstar. Which I think down here is something. Alright, let me get this straight. Okay, we got this energy container, but behind the charge beam, if I'm... Behind the charge beam was a power bomb slot. And I think this one leads to another energy tank. There we go. Only missing 2 more energy tanks. We're missing a whole lot of missiles, though. I'm actually hoping we will be able to get all missiles. Because we're missing quite a few. Power bomb containers, I think it's 2. Super missile containers, maybe 3 or 4. But in terms of missiles, we have a lot to catch up. I'm pretty sure I've also never gotten the one over there. Yeah, I've not even been in this room over there. Let me quickly check what we need to get in there. Wait a second. Is this only openable from the other side? Yes, I did get the E-Tank in the mouth of Lower Norfair. I'm pretty sure that I got this one. As I said, I think Norfair and Ridley's Lair are basically finished. We already got this one. Let me quickly confirm this one gotten. Alright. Let me puzzle this out real quickly. I've actually never gotten this energy tank up here. This missile container up here. Because I never actually really came back once I got the grapple beam. Let me... Alright. I am pretty sure. Super missile. Another power bomb upgrade. Oh. And I don't think I've actually gotten the item for over there too. I think I entered the room, but I actually never got the item. Another energy tank. Put that on the list. We got this power bomb upgrade. I'm 100% certain we got this one. And this energy tank and this super missile. If not, I'm going to come back. But what I just marked off is... Alright. What I just marked off is the whole jumping tutorial. The whole wall jump tutorial area. I am 100% sure I got all 3 items in there. Because I was so proud of myself that I've gotten the wall jump through the hole at the top. I was so proud of myself for that. Okay, let me check if there's something up there. Real quick. Alright. I am pretty sure up here is nothing for me. The Shine Spark area, does he really have nothing? Alright, I think up here we got everything. You only get like the super missiles at the very beginning of the game up here, I think. The Shine Spark tutorial area actually has literally nothing in it. It's just a recharge station. Which I'm a little bit surprised by. So this area is finished. This area is finished. If I go over here to the right, I don't even know if I did this ever. So I'm going to see this one. Seems like I did. I definitely did get this energy tank. Two missiles. I am pretty sure there was like... Wasn't there? Was it over here? Yeah. And I got this super missile container. Alright. And yeah, this missile container we got too. So, let me mark off these real quick. There is actually nothing left in Brinstar, I think. Fuck off. It's time to go to Criteria, huh? Where is this, actually? This in Criteria? Wait, there's missables in that area? In that area where you fight the old Mother Brain, there's actually missables there? I actually never noticed that. Alright. Let's start off with regular criteria, shall we? There's a statue that goes to Mother Brain. We actually don't need that. This is easy. Alright. We got the energy tank here. Right? Okay. What is down here? I'm going to actually go down here first, real quick. See where this goes. So let me... Nothing over here. Yeah, let me go all the way down here real quick. Alright. How long have we been streaming? For 1 hour. That's actually feasible. Alright, guys. I know you don't like me, but I don't care. I absolutely don't care. Will do? Will do. I think down here, right? Alright, just a missile container in the bottom of Mother Brain's lair. Would have never found that, actually. I would have never looked here. I'm kind of lost. This map, here it is. Alright. Just wait a second. This isn't it. There has to be some way through this wall, right? Or maybe here? Oh, this seems like one way only. And it definitely want you to shine spark up here. So... Okay, let's go back. I actually never knew there was more to this area. Like, I literally thought this was just for the beginning intro. And literally nothing's here. Let me x-ray. Motherfuckers. I swear. Alright. I need to actually freeze these guys when they're all on the ground. And then shine spark all the way up here. Alright. I actually don't need to grapple beam because I already have the space jump. Nobody in their right mind would ever come back here once he has a grapple beam. I swear to God, that's not something anyone would ever do. I don't accept this. Actually, where shouldn't there be a complete recharge station somewhere around here? I mean, the ship, Samus' ship, is also a recharge station, so we'll go there, check our progress soon. You meant this one? Oh, yeah. I don't want to miss anything up here. Let me just mark this one first, so I don't forget. There should be at least some items, right? Okay. Is this even the right way, is what I want to ask. No, it's not. It absolutely is not the right way. That's what I thought. By the way, if I don't get to full 150 missiles once I'm through with everything, and I marked everything off the map that I have, I'm not going to like keep searching for what I missed. You know, that would just halt everything. We're going to progress after that. I want to get all of the super missiles and power bombs and stuff, but I couldn't care less about if I remember correctly. Couldn't care less about all of the missiles, you know. You catch my drift. And energy tanks and reserve tanks, obviously. I would like to get them. That should be the last power bomb container. Right? Let me go back to criteria real quick. This is actually a tough one because I need to use the speed boost over here. Apparently. Yeah, that's the last energy tank, right? You know what? I bet 100% we need to do this. Because I don't think we have enough space here to speed boost, right? Yeah, no. I have absolutely no space to speed boost here. So I need to speed boost up there and shine spark over, right? There we go. Screw attack also will work for that one. I actually don't remember, but isn't it literally gated by speed boosting, or am I missing something? How do we... Oh. Yeah, I don't care. Alright. Let's just power bomb through all of it. Alright. So there's the energy tank, the last one. We have 2 full rows of energy tanks now. So we're missing 1 super missiles. There's 1 super missile. Let me double check this real quick. Can we do that? We're missing 1 reserve tank. We're missing 1 super missile. And we're missing about 11 missile containers. Is this spacer off? Does the spacer not work with the plasma beam? It doesn't seem like the spacer works with the plasma beam. That's interesting. But we got all of the suit upgrades for Samus. I've actually never gone into the Mother Brain fight with a full arsenal. It's interesting. Please don't respawn. Please don't respawn. Please don't respawn. They respawn. Fuck. I have to do all of this over again. Not nice. Not nice of the game. So we're missing just 10 in terms of missile containers. The thing is, we just have criteria left, so I don't know what to do. 1 super missile, 10 missile containers, and 1 reserve tank. We have criteria and the wrecked ship left. I'm really, really hoping that there might be 1 in the wrecked ship. If not, like, the thing is, I'm going to be searching out, like, items like... items like reserve tanks and stuff, I'm going to be searching out. Specifically. Because there's so few of them. But missile containers I'm not. There's just so many. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm really trying my best to get 100%, but if I have to spend several hours just searching for a single missile container that I might have missed, I'm not going to do that. Each area that has a boss, huh? Alright. So it might be in the wrecked ship area. Alright. I'll check it out. I haven't like completely exhausted all options, right? Alright. Let me go through here. Let me mark this on my map real quick so that I don't forget that we've gotten the last energy tank and these 2 missile containers. There's nothing in Turian. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in Turian. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 that I can locate still. Seven missile containers that I might have missed. Yeah. Alright. Where do we go next? Go to Samus' ship. Yeah, but in terms of items, there's nothing there, right? Like, no additional missile containers or something. Restock real quick. We're missing 9. That's actually not that bad, to be honest. One thing that I would love to check is... I'm pretty sure that over here... Wasn't it down here somewhere? Yeah. We can reverse this process. Because we didn't double check in this area previously, because I was too stupid to get up there. Let me go down there real quick. Alright. Where are we in terms of that? This one we definitely got. There's only one more possible missile container down here. I'm really hoping that I forgot about this one. That's the one that I'm currently going after. I'm hoping to God I forgot this one. Because then it's going to look dark. Pretty much. It only shows one item. So hopefully... Maybe I just waltzed in here and got the power bomb. Yep. We missed this one. That's the only one down here that we didn't get. 8 more. I'm super nervous about this. I'm really hoping to God I missed everything in the wrecked ship area and criteria. Which might be true because I was kind of rushing to get to Meridia. And get to a save point in Meridia because the stream was ending. So maybe I just forgot to get everything. All right. Praying to God that this is going to happen. Okay, we definitely got this one. Wait, 230 is max? I thought it was 250. If it's 230, we're actually good to go. Definitely think. Okay. And we're actually good to go. I was kind of panicking because like 8 more seems like a lot. Did I get the super missile here? I didn't get this missile. Okay. Definitely got the gravity suit. Okay. Just let me check if there's a reserve tank somewhere around here. There is one reserve tank in the wrecked ship. So I'm hoping that is going to be the one that we're missing. And then we can go full 100% and complete this game. Missile down here. There's nothing here, really. Okay. We need to actually... And the statue that held a reserve tank in Brinstar. Yes, we did get that. We did get the 2 missile containers that were behind the statue in Brimstar. Okay, we're going down. Let's go down first, because that seems to be like the easiest way, because there's nothing here. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I had the X-ray visor, by the way. So maybe that was the issue. I don't think I was here. Alright, we're missing 2 more missile containers. 1 super missile, 1 reserve tank. Is that correct? So we got this super missile container, right? Yeah, this one we got. I'm pretty sure there's one more entrance over here somewhere. Let me double, triple, quadruple. God damn it. Alright. Over here. Right. Oh, that's way up there with this one. Over here. Alright. This is going to be our last super missile. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure I need to take the top one, right? No? Okay, this one. Super missile. That is the final one. Got all of them. That's where we're, I think, heading. Let me mark these real quick off the map so I don't actually engage with them anymore. Luckily, there's nothing on the way to Meridia. Like the pathway to Meridia. This energy tank up there is... We also got... The thing is, we have to do that from the outside, right? So we need to travel all the way up. Down here, there's nothing. So we need to travel all the way up. And then head to the outside of Criteria. So yeah, this one is definitely missing over there. Because it shows on the map, but... It definitely got this one, right? Yeah, okay, we got this one. That would be perfect if we could finish it right here. Right next to Samus' ship. And then immediately get into Torian. That would be incredible. I think we need to defeat all of these in order to open the door, right? No, it's just open. Okay. Okay. I am pretty sure we have to tackle this from below, yeah. Okay, let me check if we got everything over here in Criteria. There's this one over there and up there. Yep. We didn't get this one yet. That leaves one. I'm pretty sure I got this one down here. Yeah. Okay. So the only one it can be is the one over here, right? Where I need to burrow myself through this area, I think. Please let this be it. This is where we got the gravity suit, right? This is where the Chozo statue was. I think we need to let ourselves carry down there and then go up again, right? Or maybe here? Alright. That is the last missile container. And I think here's a Chozo statue, right? If we run through here, can get to the reserve tank. Alright. Alright. Let me get this one down. Fuck you, game. Alright. I think we got it. Alright. That should be everything, right? We have 230 missiles. We have 50 super missiles. We have 50 power bombs. And we have full reserve tanks. I'm going to fill up real quick at Samus's ship to look at our stats real quick. I am pretty sure we got everything. That should be 100%. Depends on how good I am during the ending. You know? Kill the animals is still on the table. I've actually never 100%ed this game, so I'm kind of proud of myself a little bit. Honestly, I need to play this game more to just know where everything is. But yeah. Alright. Yes, please save. Whew. Alright. We have the full reserve tank. Yes, we do. I am pretty proud. It's time we killed Mother Brain. So let me know what you want the next Metroid game to be, because we already played all 4 Prime games on the channel. We played Metroid 1, the original. We played Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. And we played Metroid Zero Mission. So we have Fusion left, we have Dread left. There's a bunch of Metroid games that we have left still. Still debating whether I should, just for the meme, play Other M. I'm thinking of also playing, like, after we're done with everything, playing the Metroid 2 remake for the 3DS on the channel. Just so we have full completion of everything. I don't intend to play, what is it? Metroid Prime Hunters. Because I already have problems with motion sickness, and Metroid Prime Hunter seems like a bad time. Alright. Hello, Turian. Hello to good to see you again, Turian. It's been a while. Yeah, these Metroids take 5 missiles to the face. So yeah, these are fully grown Metroids now. The Metroids we saw before were still in their larval stage. At least they died to 1 super missile, you know. You know. At least they died to 1 super missile. Honestly, the ending to Super Metroid is what makes it so worth it. Because it's just so atmospheric in general. You know? Just going back to Turian, just hearing the bubbling lava beneath you. And then the Metroid reveal. Call back to Metroid 1. 2. One of my favorite endings to any game ever. Holy shit. Also, this area is so atmospheric. All of these dying enemies everywhere. And then the reveal. Of the giant mutated Metroid baby. This is the lava that Samus rescued. You can actually escape this one. Well, you can't really escape it right now. If you got caught. But you can escape it for long enough that you actually don't take as much damage. It's all grown up. And it still seems to recognize us. Even though it just sucked all of our energy But it still seems to recognize us somewhat. Which is like fun, I guess. Okay, this should be, yes, the last recharge station that we're going to get. We do get a chance to fully recharge everything, luckily. So let's see how I fuck up the Mother Brain fight. Although I've never had that much health and missiles before, so maybe I don't fuck it up. So this is the final save station here. I've messed it up in the past, but I didn't have full items. So, you know. Let me use my missiles here. Having so much energy helps a lot. Too. We're saving our super missiles for Mother Brain. There she is. Let's break the glass. Wow. I'm missing so many shots. There we go. Well, she's not weak. By the way, this reveal to people who played Metroid 1 is incredible. Like Mother Brain's mutated dinosaur body, half technological. My favorite boss design, I have to say. Favorite final boss design ever. Okay, let's give her some missiles to work with. That's what we trained for. Does this even matter? I really want to know what does most of the damage to her. Until we're hitting phase 2. I think the plasma beam does more damage than the missiles, but there we go. Fuck, we're actually kind of dying. It's so cinematic too. I love how she does it a second time because she hasn't all your energy drained at this point. Yeah, we are definitely dying to her. There's nothing I can do at this point. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Metroid Lava. Poor baby. What a fitting end to Mother Brain, I have to say. Well, and it's giving the energy back to us. I don't think Mother Brain's dead yet. No. Fuck you, Mother Brain. Now we got the Hyper Beam, by the way. This is literally called the Hyper Beam. Not related to the Hyper Beam in Metroid Prime 3. I just love this boss. What can I say? Now she turns red, like any other boss in the game. There we go. Finally defeated Mother Brain. We still have the Hyper Beam with us. And I'm going to create a quick save state, because I know you can fuck this up, and I'm going to try to save the animals this time. I'm going to try to save the animals. I have fucked up this escape sequence. I fucked up before. It's not really that hard, but I'm going to definitely try to save the animals this time around. But yeah, I'm just going to save state in case I fuck this up royally and I can't save the animals anymore. Canonically, the animals are saved. At least in my headcanon. Okay, over here. So yeah, this is the old Turian, which is literally directly connected to the other Turian. I think I have enough time to save the animals. If I don't fuck up royally right now, I will have time to save the animals. Alright. Down here. They're in here, right? Yep. Through there, guys. That was enough, right? Please confirm to me that was enough to save the animals. I don't fully remember, but I think you just have to go there, right? And blast the wall away. Alright. Thanks. Okay, let's go. 51 seconds. Should be enough. Absolutely. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. We did it! We finished Super Metroid 100% and saved the animals. I am so proud. And Planet Zebes is no more. That is definitely the end of the Space Pirates, right? Right? They are never going to come back. And definitely the end of all Metroids. Like, I don't know how there could be any more Metroids, you know? Because we just killed the last of them, right? What a game. I always love coming back to this game, I have to say. It's always like one of those games that you just casually play through and just have a good time. I don't think Samus is capable of visiting a planet without blowing it up. Although, I have to make a case for Planet Ether. In Metroid Prime 2, she doesn't actually blow it up. I think it actually goes back to normal. I think she has a better track record in Metroid Prime than she does in original Metroid. Although she also doesn't blow up planet SR388. She doesn't actually blow that many planets up. She loves blowing up space stations, you know, that's her thing. Like, every space station that she visits is going to be blown up to bits. Yeah, I think I'm saying it again. I think this game deserves all of the praise that it's gotten over the years. I love also watching speedruns of this game, which are incredible in general. It's like, it's really worth it to play it. If you've never played it, it's absolutely worth it to play it. It's just a good time all around, you know? But yeah, this is the playthrough of Metroid, Super Metroid. I'm going to check what we're going to play next, because I actually don't know what is going to be coming up next in terms of Metroid. In terms of Metroid, I would say I definitely think we're going to be playing Metroid Fusion next. We were really slow, by the way. So I definitely think we're not getting the best ending. Yeah, we were really slow. We got all of the items. Your rate for collecting items is 100%. See you next mission. I think next on the menu is Metroid Fusion. We already played Metroid Zero Mission, We played Metroid 1, we played Metroid 2, then Super Metroid. I think Metroid Fusion is the next game that we should be playing in terms of side-scrolling Metroid. But yeah, I'll see what is coming up next, because I don't actually know yet. But Metroid Fusion is definitely coming. Metroid Fusion I actually played before. I actually love Metroid Fusion 2 bits as well. Even though it's a lot more linear than this game, Metroid Fusion is still a great time, you know? So, we'll definitely get to Metroid Fusion. Let me go back to my mission central. Here. Alright. We'll definitely get to Metroid Fusion at some time. I don't know if I'm going to take a quick Metroid pause, but Metroid Fusion is coming up, and then after Fusion, I think the only thing left for us is Metroid Dread in terms of 2D Metroids, and then we're finished with 2D Metroid, which is actually very interesting, you know, because I didn't think we ever would be getting close to finishing 2D Metroid. Even though I kind of want to play the 2D remake for the 3DS, the Metroid 2 remake. It is very different, and I kind of want to try it out. And I kind of want to do a meme stream where we just play through Metroid Other M and meme through the entire thing, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I hate playing games that I don't enjoy, you know? I kind of hate playing games that I don't enjoy, so I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I never thought we would be done within 2 hours today, either. Like, I'm actually not sure what to do next today. I'm definitely not going to do any more streams today, but yeah. I'm actually kind of stumped what is going to come up today. I really thought we would be in for the full 3 hours today, but apparently not. Alright, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. Definitely check out my next streams. I have a few suggestions for streams that are going to be coming up. I always want to replace an older game, a retro game, with another retro game, so that we always have something to play. And I have some suggestions. We could dive into Wario Land 4, because we played Wario Land 1 through 3 already. Wario Land 4 would be the next one. Give Metroid a short break before we head on to Metroid Fusion. Or we immediately jump back into Metroid Fusion. That is the two things that I do have right now that we can do. Because we're playing also Phantom Hourglass for Zelda Phantom Hourglass currently. That I actually do have to prepare, because we lost our save data from last stream, so I have to play back to the place we were, you know. Conker's Bad Fur Day is interesting. I've actually never fully played it. I played most of it, and I watched streams of it. It is an interesting game. I just don't know if it's up my alley, you know. Conker's Bad Fur Day is interesting. I'm still waiting for Nintendo to release Donkey Kong 64 on the Nintendo Switch Online service, because the moment they do, I'm going to definitely play it on stream, because I'm craving playing Donkey Kong 64 on stream for the last 3 months, but they never release it, you know? Like, it wasn't one of those game mock-ups for Nintendo Switch Online that they did, and it was there. They kind of put it there, and it was like leaked that it's going to be part of it. And another game from the leak already got to Nintendo Switch Online. They just need to put Donkey Kong 64 and Super Smash Bros. In. But yeah, because I kind of don't want to play on emulators too much, if I can, you know. AM2R, I have actually never played AM2R. People have been saying it's definitely worth it. I just don't know if I'm ever going to around to it. It's not an official Metroid game, so I'm probably not going to play it on stream. But yeah, I think that's almost all of the streams for this week. Tomorrow I won't be able to stream tomorrow unless I'm doing an early morning stream, which you have to look out for. And then I'm not going to be streaming on Friday. Can't hear it, but my cat just complained loudly outside of the room. But I'm not going to be streaming on Friday either, and I'm going to be returning to streaming on Saturday. But we are going to do a late stream, which is probably going to be Trails in the Sky 3rd. Jumping back into that bandwagon. And I think the rest is history. I'm going to prepare something for you guys so we don't get starved in retro games. But it takes a little bit to get set up, because especially for retro games, I have to make all of these backgrounds here. Like for the game, for me, for the chat box and everything, to make everything fit on the screen. And I have to make all of these assets before I can actually start playing them, fitting the screen into the borders and everything. And it's always a huge undertaking. So yeah, I need to do that. I'm also still working on a little bit of a rebrand, making a little bit of my thumbnails and my channel colors. Yeah, that's why I kind of do them, because they do look good and I do enjoy them a lot. But they take a little bit of preparation. And I'm working on a rebrand on my channel to make my thumbnails stand out more and make them mine, you know? Because currently my thumbnails are kind of... Hey, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the sub. I'm kind of making my thumbnails like just the game and then the logo and text. I kind of want to get a more uniform style in, making an actual color palette for my thumbnails. Like retro games have this color, this RPGs have this color, and all of that, and actual borders, making a little bit more uniform, making it a little bit look better. When people open the browser and they see my thumbnail, they definitely should know that it's me streaming this game, you know? So I'm working on that too, but I'm currently swamped with actual work from my workplace, so I'm trying my best, you know? But yeah, I'll definitely make a mental note of everything. I might jump into Metroid Fusion soon, maybe. Because Wario Land, if I start Wario Land, it's going to be a whole thing. Like Wario Land 2 and 3 took way longer than I anticipated. But these games are huge, you know? And Metroid is always relatively short, I would have to say. Like Metroid Fusion is the most linear out of them, and it's still about 15 to 18 hours around that time frame, you know? So yeah, that's all the time I have for you today, guys. I'm hoping you enjoyed this final Super Metroid stream, and definitely look out for Metroid Fusion on the channel soon. Yeah, that's going to be it. Maybe I'll do a morning stream tomorrow. I'll see if I can do that, and if not, then thank you guys for watching. If you are on YouTube, I would really love a like and subscribe. absolutely if you would join me on my adventures. And if you're on Twitch, please leave a follow. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. All streams happen on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you want to join me on Twitch as well, that's always welcome. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I will see all of you maybe tomorrow or soon. Thank you guys for heading out.